Winter Storm Fern live continued. Welcome to the show. Wait for some people to join here. The snow is piling up. Everything's closed or canceled. Just watching TV, some free cable. And there's not much going on out there except for snow and plows. And that's it. I saw one semi truck on the news. So there's one crazy fool out there trying to haul something. And we're over a minute in, and nobody's joined the stream, so it's just me talking to myself. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast live from Northern Kentucky, and the snow is picking up again. Yes, the flakes are getting bigger, and the road is getting wider. At least I'm not in the path of the ice. I feel sorry for those without power. In the future, you may want to consider a buddy heater and a propane tank. But don't forget, crack your window, get a carbon monoxide meter. Keep yourself safe. Oh, flakes are getting bigger again. Just keeps coming down. Maybe I'll get out there and shovel just for fun, since shoveling is so fun. It'll be over a week before this melts. It's supposed to be at below freezing for the next 7 days at least, so we will be living with this snow for at least the next week. Eventually, the world will get back to normal and things will melt and it'll become springtime, but for now, it is coming down in northern Kentucky. Can't even see the road. The road used to be... Can I use fire instead of a shovel? Well, I don't have a flamethrower, so I suppose not. Guess I could try to make a little fire on my driveway, but that's going to require bringing wood around and starting a fire, and then, it's going to melt and make ice later, so I don't know how much ice I want down there. I think I'll just stick to shoveling this time, but thanks for the suggestion. If I had one of those snow blower things I see advertised where you just turn it on and crank the snow out, but it's just going to be me, my hands, and my back, and my shovel. But not yet, because it's coming down, so I want to make every shovelful worth it. And if I start shoveling now, it's going to be covered again. I'll have to shovel twice, 3 times, so just going to wait on that one. Snowflakes are getting a little bit bigger now. Coming back down, gonna come down, supposed to come down for the next 9 or 10 hours, so what you see now might only be half of what we're gonna get. You can see the cars are starting to get covered in snow. Well, not starting, but they are covered. If you make a fire outside, to warm outside will remain. Well, right. But I don't know why I would go outside to make a fire if I have warm inside. If I had to, it came down to it, I'd go outside and start a fire. Right now, I'm fine inside. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, snow high. Yep, that's right. It is coming down. The road used to be down there somewhere, but it's not passable at the moment. The last tire tracks I see are in front of my neighbor's house. You can barely see them. Looks like they drove in there a couple hours ago. Somehow they were out in this mess. Can burn this tree, it'll melt all the snow. Yeah, it might melt all the snow, and then eventually it might burn my house down. So I might just leave that tree where it's at. Plus, that tree is not even dead. It'll come back to life, so it's gonna take a lot to get that tree on fire. And it might burn my house and my neighbor's house, so probably just leave that tree there for now. But good suggestion. If it came down to it, I guess I would think about it and then still decide not to do that. I got a little fire pit in the backyard. I covered it with cardboard. That way, if I absolutely had to start a fire outside to do some cooking or boiling water, I would. But I've got my little buddy heater inside here. A propane buddy heater, crack the window. Keep the carbon monoxide from, I would. For now, the heat and the electric are on, keeping the pipes from freezing in the house. So I'm good for now. I got plenty of food and bottled some water. I'm good to go. Got flashlights, batteries, a couple power banks. I'm alright for now, and there's at least one new battery in one of the vehicles. So if I really had to, I could go out there and sit in that and get warm. But for now, I'm fine. Yes, I am on the roof. I'm standing right on the roof outside in the snow. You guessed it. I'm outside. No, I'm not. That just is outside of my window. I am not on the roof. I would not be getting on the roof right now. Just hanging out, watching the snow come down. Nothing else to do, so go live on YouTube and let a few people watch the winter storm. Who knows what's going on out there? I believe most people are home, and everyone on this street was smart and did not park in the road. I'm sure we got a level whatever snow emergency, so I don't think you're supposed to park on the road, and nobody did. So when the plows finally come, they will be able to plow the whole street. I doubt they're going to come. They're working on the main roads, got enough to do without these side streets. So for now, we'll just have to sit inside and wait. It's definitely coming down. Inside watching. Yep, that's the place to be. Definitely want to be inside. Capricorny 93. Why not be inside? So, anybody got any special requests? I've never gotten a super chat in my entire life, so I don't know how that works or what you would want me to do, but if someone sends me $1 and a reasonable request, I might just take you up on it. Aliens visit when it's snow. Now, why would that be? It snows all year in some places. Does that mean the aliens are always there? Antarctica, North Pole, Canada, Russia, up north? You know? What's going on in Greenland? Why would they visit during the snow? Because nobody's out? Easier to not be seen? If I see any aliens, I can have a viral video. Are you from Philly? I'm not from Philly. I am from Kentucky, which is where this is being broadcast from. A little bit south of Cincinnati. Luckily not in the path of the freezing rain, sleet, just getting snow. So we got to consider ourselves lucky here because it's just snowing and not sleeting and creating ice. Just snow. So we're supposed to consider ourselves lucky, is what I heard on the news. You know what I do have here? I've got a weather radio. We could listen to that. It is snowing in New York. Oh, it's snowing like in Philly right now. Like how it's snowing right now. Yeah, it's a big storm. So 200 million people in the path. Snowing in New York, snowing in Philadelphia, snowing in Kentucky, snowing in half the country. Alright, let's see what we got on the weather radio here.
84%. The wind northeast hit 14 miles an hour, creating a wind chill at -3. The barometric pressure was 29.87 inches and steady. And now the conditions for selected locations in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. At Logan Airport, light snow and fog at 14. In Wilmington, snow and fog at 11. At Hamilton, light snow and fog
85 degrees, where's that?
At Lebanon, snow and fog at
Nowhere
12.
close to here.
In Dayton, snow and fog at 11. Over in Indianapolis, snow and fog at 9.
10,
And in
11.
Lexington, Kentucky, freezing rain and fog at 30. Once again at 9 a.m. at the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International Airport, it was 12 degrees with a wind chill at -3, with light snow and blowing snow. The Cincinnati, Ohio climate summary for yesterday, January 24th,
Yesterday?
2026.
Does
Yesterday's
yesterday
high
even
temperature
exist?
of 14 degrees occurred at 4:23 p.m. This high was 26 degrees below the normal high of 40. Yesterday's low temperature of 6 degrees occurred at 8:54 a.m. This low was 16 degrees below the normal low of 22. 0.09 inches of precipitation fell yesterday, which brings the monthly total to 0.51 inches. This is 2.10 inches below the normal amount of 2.61 inches for January. The total precipitation for the year now stands at 0.51 inches, which is 2.10 inches below normal. 1.0 inches of snow fell yesterday, which leaves the monthly total at
No, this is
1.5
the
inches.
NOAA weather
The
band
total
radio.
snowfall since
So
July
it's
1st
the
now
emergency
stands at
radio band.
15.1 inches.
The regular
There was
radio,
no
I'm
snow
sure, is
on the
still
ground.
working.
There
But,
were 55 heating
I got my
degree
little
days
emergency
yesterday,
radio
which is
here,
21 above
powered by
normal.
AAA's.
This brings the monthly total to 800, which is 8 below normal. The yearly total since July 1st is 2,604, which is 84 below normal.
What?
There were no cooling degree days yesterday, which is normal. This leaves the monthly total at 0, which is normal. The yearly total since January 1st is 0, which is normal. The normal high temperature for today is 40 degrees, and the normal low is 22. The record high for today is 74, which occurred in 1950, and the record low is -10, which occurred in 1897.
1897.
Sunrise today is at 7:51
Well, it's
a.m.
not that
and
far off
sunset
from
is
that.
at 5:52 p.m.
We're coming
Here is a
for you.
cold
We're
weather
coming for your
advisory
record,
for the
1897.
following counties in Indiana: Dearborn, Fayette, Franklin, Ohio, Ripley, Switzerland, and Union, and the following counties in Kentucky: Boone, Bracken,
Up to
Campbell,
9 viewers?
Carroll, Gallatin, Grant,
Welcome to the
Canton,
stream,
Mason,
everybody.
Owen,
We're just
Davis,
riding
and
out the
Robertson,
storm.
and the following counties in Ohio:
Just
Brown,
snow,
Butler,
snow,
Claremont,
snow.
Clinton, Hamilton, Highland, and Warren. Cold weather advisory remains in effect from midnight tonight to 6 p.m.
Well,
Monday.
I don't know about
Extreme
high
cold
alert.
watch remains in
I'm
effect
just
from
staying
Monday
inside,
evening through Tuesday
not
morning.
driving.
What? For the cold weather
Yeah, it's
advisory,
just snow,
very
but
cold
it can
wind
stop you
chills
from
and
going
lows around
anywhere,
15
so
below zero
all I
expected.
did was get food and
For the
water and
extreme
some
cold
heat
watch,
and
dangerously cold wind chills as low as around
just ready.
25 below
That's
zero
all.
possible.
Being prepared. I'm
Where?
always on high alert, bro.
East Central and Southeast Indiana, Northeast and Northern Kentucky, and Central, South
No,
Central,
definitely not
Southwest,
apocalyptic,
and West Central
but
Ohio.
it's more than we usually get
When?
around
For
here.
the cold weather advisory,
People were definitely
from midnight
panicking.
tonight to
The
6 p.m.
store was
Monday.
very
For
crowded
the
the past
extreme
couple
cold
days.
watch, from Monday evening through Tuesday morning.
Any exploding
Impacts,
trees?
dangerously cold wind
No.
chills could cause
The trees
frostbite
haven't
on
exploded
exposed
yet.
skin in as little as 30
I don't
minutes.
know. You
Dress
know,
in
they
layers, including
got
a
all
hat,
that
face
spontaneous
mask, and
energy
gloves
packed
if you
up,
must
so
go
I'm
outside.
high alert
Keep
for the
pets
exploding
indoors as
trees.
much as possible. Make sure outdoor animals have a warm, dry shelter, food,
Outdoor
and
animals?
frozen water. Here is a winter storm warning for the following counties in Indiana: Dearborn, Fayette, Franklin, Ohio, Ripley, Switzerland, and Union, and the following counties in Kentucky.
Wow, I'm up to,
Bracken,
wait,
Campbell,
6 viewers.
Carroll,
I thought that
Gallatin,
said 61.
Graham, Kenton,
No, it's
Owen,
just
and
6.
Pendleton, and the following
I
counties
need a little bit of
in
light in
Ohio.
here.
Brown, Butler, Claremont, Clinton, Hamilton, Highland, and Warren. Winter storm warning remains in effect until noon Monday. What? Heavy snow. Additional snow accumulations between 9 and 13 inches. Where? Portions of east central
9
and
to
southeast
13
Indiana,
inches.
northern Kentucky, and central, south central, southwest, and west central Ohio. When? Until noon Monday.
Noon
Impacts.
Monday.
Travel will be very difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the Monday morning commute. If you must travel,
Could.
keep an extra flashlight,
Oh,
food,
they will.
and water in your vehicle
They
in
will
case of an
impact the
emergency.
Monday morning commute.
In Indiana,
There'll be a lot of
visit
people using that
511.org
PTO.
or call 1-800-261-7623 for the latest road information. In Kentucky,
Chat
visit
GPT on the radio.
GOKY.KY.
Oh no,
for
I
the
mean,
latest road information.
it's the NOAA weather band. I
Visit
don't know what they
Logo.com
use.
for the latest road
It's
information.
probably just typing to
Here is a winter storm warning for the following counties
text
in
to
Kentucky.
speech. It's been the
Mason
same
and
voice
Robertson.
for a while.
Winter storm warning remains in effect until noon Monday. What? Heavy mixed precipitation.
Yeah, we'll stay safe in
Additional
Kentucky
snow and
for
sleet
sure.
accumulations
I
between
am.
4 and 8 inches and ice accumulations around 1/10 of an inch. Where? In Kentucky,
There's a little radio.
Lewis, Mason, and Robertson counties. In Ohio, Adams and Scioto counties.
A little AM/FM WB weather band
Travel
radio.
conditions will likely become very difficult.
Oh, he's not
Persons should
human. It's
consider
definitely
delaying home
some
travel.
computer
Motorists should use
text to
extreme
speech.
caution if travel is
I think he's just
absolutely necessary.
reading the text,
Now,
whatever
here
the
is the official
text is,
National Weather
whoever
Service
puts the text
forecast
in.
for southwest Ohio. Today, snow. Snow may be heavy at times this morning. Total snow accumulation of 10 to 14 inches.
Oh, 10 to 14
Cold
now.
with highs in the
Oh
lower
yeah, it's coming
20s.
down good now.
Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to
Coming
20
down
miles
good.
an hour. Becoming north with gusts up to 20 miles an hour late. Chance of snow 100%. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of snow, mainly in the evening. Lows
Still
around
gonna
5
snow in
above.
the evening.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of snow 50%. Wind chill values as low
50%.
as 5
Right now it's
below.
100. Oh, the flakes are
Monday,
getting
partly
bigger.
cloudy. Cold
And
with
it's
highs
coming
10
down
to
again.
15.
Here comes the heavy
West
snow.
winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with
9:25 in the
gusts
morning
up to
here.
25 miles an hour.
Coming down
Wind chill
good.
values as low as 9 below.
Welcome to the
Monday night,
stream,
mostly
live
clear.
from Northern Kentucky.
Cold with lows
It
around
is
5
snowing.
below.
Can you tell?
Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour after midnight. Wind chill values as low as 16 below.
16 below.
Tuesday, partly
Wonderful.
cloudy. Cold with highs in the lower 20s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
Oh, that sounds
Wind chill
terrible.
values as low as 15 below in the morning.
KFC.
Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
Yeah, there's
Cold
KFC,
with
but it's
lows
kind of
5
far
below
from
to 10
here. I
below
mean,
zero. Wednesday, partly
I
cloudy in the
don't
morning.
think they're
Then
open.
becoming
But
mostly
yeah,
cloudy.
Kentucky Fried Chicken,
Cold with highs
KFC,
10
I've
to
seen it on
15.
the other side of the world.
Wednesday night, mostly cloudy in the evening,
Everywhere.
then becoming partly cloudy. Cold with lows
I
around
wonder if we
5
can get a
below.
car to drive through here at some
Thursday,
point.
partly cloudy. Cold with
Some
highs
crazy
around
fool
15.
trying to get out.
Thursday night, partly
A lot of
cloudy.
people drive trucks around
Cold
here.
with lows around 0. Friday, partly cloudy.
How
Cold with
much
highs
is it in
around 20.
Celsius? Well,
Friday night, partly
let's
cloudy.
see. It's below
Cold
zero.
with lows around 0.
I mean, it's
Saturday,
below
partly
32, so
cloudy.
it's below 0
Cold with highs in the
Celsius,
lower
maybe
20s.
negative 11
Here
Celsius,
are the
something
9
like
a.m.
that.
weather conditions at the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International Airport. Light snow and blowing snow were
Definitely
reported.
negative
The
something,
temperature
'cause
was
it's
12
snowing.
degrees, and the
Oh,
relative
there goes a
humidity
little bird.
84%. The wind northeast
What are
at
these
14
birds doing
miles an
out? I
hour,
didn't think they'd be
creating a
hunkered
wind chill
down.
-3. The barometric pressure was 29.87 inches and steady. And now
Well,
the
at least the
conditions for
barometric
selected
pressure's
locations
steady.
in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. At Lunken Airport, light snow and fog at 14. In Wilmington, snow and fog
This
at
is
11.
in Hebron,
In
Kentucky,
Hamilton,
which
light
is
snow
like
and fog at 13.
just south of
In
the
Lebanon,
Ohio
snow
River.
and fog at 12. In
up on
Dayton, snow and
top of
fog
the
at
Ohio
11.
Valley.
Over in Indianapolis, snow and
So
fog
we're
at 9.
probably around
And in Lexington, Kentucky, freezing
800
rain and
feet
fog at 30. Once again at 9 a.m. at the
above the
Cincinnati,
river,
Northern Kentucky International Airport, it was 12 degrees with a wind chill at -3, with light snow and
near
blowing snow.
the CVG
The
airport.
Cincinnati, Ohio climate summary for yesterday, January 24th, 2026. Yesterday's high temperature of 14 degrees occurred at 4:23 p.m. This high was 26 degrees below the normal high of 40. Yesterday's low temperature of 6 degrees occurred at 8:54 a.m. This low was 16 degrees below the normal low of 22. 0.09 inches of precipitation fell yesterday, which brings the monthly total to 0.51 inches. This is 2.10 inches below the normal amount of 2.61 inches for January.
18 to 24 inches, central New York. We already had 2 feet of snowpack already. Wow. That's a lot more than here.
1.0 inches of snow
I
fell
feel for
yesterday,
you.
which leaves
That's
the
rough.
monthly total
That's a
at
lot of
1.5
snow.
inches.
It's
The
more than we
total
usually get
snowfall
around
since
here.
July 1st now stands at 15.1 inches.
Negative 15.
There was no snow on the ground.
How do I
There
get
were
rid of
55
this?
heating degree days yesterday, which is 21 above normal. This brings the monthly
How do I
total
get
to
rid of this
800,
thing?
which is 8 below normal. The yearly total since July
Oh.
1st is 2,604, which is 84 below normal.
Iowa, negative
There were no cooling
37.
degree days yesterday,
Negative
which is
37?
normal.
Is that with your wind chill or
This leaves
what?
the
Is
monthly
that
total at
Fahrenheit?
0, which
That
is
is
normal.
crazy.
The yearly total since January 1st is 0, which is normal. The
Up in
normal
Tug
high
Hill,
temperature
they've
for
got
today is
4.5
40
feet of
degrees, and the normal
snowpack
low
before
is
the
22.
snow.
The
Well,
record
that's
high for
a
today is
different
74,
lifestyle
which
altogether,
occurred
I
in
believe.
1950, and the record low is -10, which occurred in 1897.
1897,
Sunrise today
negative
has been
10. We're
7:51
coming for
a.m.
you.
and sunset is at 5:52 p.m.
Doesn't
Here
look
is
like
a
it's
cold
hanging
weather
onto these
advisory
branches too well.
for
Well,
the
I guess
following
it's on the other
counties in
side,
Indiana:
so.
Dearborn,
The
Fayette,
trees don't
Franklin,
look like they're
Ohio,
holding too
Ripley,
much snow, except
Switzerland,
for
Union,
the
and the following counties
evergreen
in
trees.
Kentucky: Boone, Bracken,
So,
Campbell,
got
Carroll,
one down
Gallatin,
there
Grant,
holding
Hinton,
some
Mason,
snow.
Owen, Pendleton, and
Those are the kind
Robertson,
of trees
and
you
the
got to
following
worry about.
counties in Ohio: Brown,
The
Butler,
heavy snow
Claremont,
falling
Clinton,
down,
Hamilton,
breaking
Highland, and
branches.
Warren. Cold
The
weather
other trees
advisory
seem like
remains
they're
in effect
alright.
from midnight tonight to 6 p.m. Monday.
They get all
Extreme
that
cold
lake
watch
effect.
remains in effect from Monday evening
I love
through
the
Tuesday
snow.
morning.
Criminals stay
But
home.
for the cold weather
Well, you
advisory,
crazy
very cold
drivers,
wind chills
peaceful and
and blowings
quiet,
around
makes you a
15
tougher
below zero
person.
expected.
Yeah.
For the extreme cold
The
watch,
homeless, so
dangerously
I
cold
saw the
wind chills
homeless
and blowings
shelter
around
in
25 below zero
Covington is
possible.
going to be open
Where?
starting
Most of east central
yesterday
and
all the
southeast
way
Indiana,
through like
northeast and
Monday
northern
night or
Kentucky, and
Monday,
central,
Tuesday morning.
south central, southwest,
So they're
and west
open.
central Ohio.
Said they got
When?
showers,
For the cold
coffee,
weather
food,
advisory
laundry.
from midnight tonight to
And I
6
know
p.m.
homeless
Monday.
shelters are
For the extreme cold
not great
watch from
places
Monday
according to
evening
what I
through
read
Tuesday
online,
morning.
but it's better than being out in
Impacts:
this.
the dangerously cold wind chills could
So
cause
hopefully they all
frostbite,
found their way to
expose
the
skin in
homeless
as little
shelter,
as 30 minutes.
because
Dress
it's
in
no
layers,
time to be
cooking cap,
outside.
face mask, and gloves if you must go outside. Keep pets indoors as much as possible. Make sure outdoor animals have a warm, dry shelter, food, and unfrozen water.
Unfrozen
This
water.
is
Yeah,
no
that would be
weather.
good.
All hazards radio station KIH 42, Covington, Kentucky. Broadcasting a frequency of 162.55 megahertz in serving southwest Ohio, northern Kentucky,
8 inches
and
in
southeast
Ohio?
Indiana,
I don't think I'm up to
including the
8
greater
inches
Cincinnati
yet.
tri-state area. This broadcast
I think by the
originates
end of
from
the
the
day we
National
might
Weather
get
Service Office at Wilmington, Ohio.
8 or 10. I don't know if we're
Here
going to
is a
get that
winter
foot of
storm
snow
warning
they're talking
for the
about.
following counties
I mean, it's
in
coming down
Indiana:
good. Don't get me
Dearborn,
wrong.
Fayette, Franklin,
But
Ohio,
just
Ripley,
don't
Switzerland,
think
and Union,
it's
and the following
that
counties
much yet.
in Kentucky:
It's definitely more than we usually get.
Bracken, Campbell, Carroll, Gallatin,
Probably all
Grant,
kinds of
Hinton,
clinics are
Owen, and
opening
Pendleton,
for the
and the
homeless.
following
Yeah, I hope
counties
so.
in Ohio:
I mean, that's rough.
Brown,
I
Butler,
definitely feel for
Claremont,
them.
Clinton, Hamilton,
They need
Highland,
to
and
be
Warren.
inside for this one.
Winter storm
Being in a
warning
tent
remains in
ain't gonna
effect
do
until
it.
noon Monday.
I mean, you might
Heavy
be
snow.
okay if
Additional
you've got a
snow
buddy
accumulations
heater or
between 9
enough
and
propane,
13
but how are you
inches.
gonna...
Where? Portions of
That's
east
not
central
good.
and southeast Indiana, northern
Hopefully they
Kentucky,
made their
and
way to the
central,
homeless
south
shelter
central, southwest, and west central
before
Ohio.
today.
When? Until noon Monday. impacts, travel will be very difficult.
Finally, a snowstorm that didn't hit North Iowa. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Hits down Texas, even close to Mexico, but not Iowa. How's that? Waiting for Fern to start in Maine, expecting over a foot. Yeah, it's on its way. Definitely on its way up that way. It'll bring the snow with it. It's, the wind's blowing real good. The snow's kind of coming in sideways now. Central New York near Utica. Well, hello to Utica. I've never been there. I hope you got everything you need. If it hasn't started yet, any last minute things you need, go ahead and grab them. -10. That's some cold weather. Would not want to be outside in this, and I'm not planning on it until I gotta go shoveling. Does anybody want me to go live for my shoveling later? Would anyone tune in to watch me shovel this?
Persons should consider delaying all travel. Motorists should use extreme caution if travel is absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I don't know what would be necessary to travel except going to the hospital in this.
Today, snow.
If you don't got any water, get a bucket, bring some inside to melt. Have to filter out the little sticks and whatever, but there's plenty of water out there. If you got a place to thaw it. -40 the other day, but that's pretty normal. -40? Normal? Where is that? Are you talking Fahrenheit or what? Where in the world is it -40 and normal? Ay, ay, ay. That's gotta be Fahrenheit, right? Or, I mean, Celsius, right? -40. Oh, boy.
Chance of snow 50%. Wind chill values as low as 5 below. Monday, partly cloudy. Cold with highs 10 to 15.
Yeah, it's not gonna melt for a while. 11 here, -2 at the wind chill. Yeah, -40. I mean, the hell with that. I would think about moving farther south if that was the case. My neighbor's truck is getting covered over here. Check this out. Not buried yet, though.
Cold with highs in the lower 20s.
Let's see.
10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25
You got the
miles
snow
an hour.
coming up.
Wind chill values
Piling up around the cars.
Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Cold with lows 5
This
to
station
10
is
below zero.
NOAA weather band. It's emergency weather. Well, not quite emergency, but tune in during an emergency, which I guess we're technically in, but NOAA weather band radio. I don't remember. It's like 162 dot something megahertz.
Cold with highs around 15. Thursday night, partly
The weather radio runs on AAA batteries. You can tune in to the weather
cold with highs around 20.
whenever.
Friday night, partly cloudy. Cold with lows around 0.
Here in Iowa, we usually
Partly
get a
cloudy.
few weeks at that
Cold with highs in the
temperature.
lower 20s.
I like the cold. -40 is the
You're
same
over 9 a.m.
as Fahrenheit.
Weather
So,
conditions
oh, right,
at the
they catch up to each
Cincinnati,
other. I
Kentucky
forgot about that.
International Airport, light snow and blowing
Yeah,
snow
that's
were
some good
reported.
information.
The temperature was 12 degrees.
-40
and the relative humidity
is
84%.
very cold. I
The
can't
wind
imagine.
northeast at 14 miles an hour, creating a wind chill
Radio
of -3.
apocalypse
The
vibes.
barometric pressure was
Yeah, this is what you listen to when the
29.87
zombies
inches
come out.
steady.
Where to
And
go,
now
what to
the
hide,
conditions
don't
for
come
selected
out during the
locations
night,
in Ohio,
don't stay in the
Kentucky,
dark,
and Indiana.
get in the light
At
somewhere.
Lincoln Airport, light snow and fog at 14. In Wilmington, snow and fog at 11. At Hamilton, light snow and fog at 13.
Well, I've been live for almost half an hour, so thanks to you all for tuning in and watching the snow, listen to the radio.
Indianapolis, snow and fog
Kill
at
some of
9.
this
And in
boredom. I'm
Lexington,
not quite
Kentucky, freezing
bored
rain and
yet.
fog at 30. Once again at
Woke
9 a.m.
up
at the
a
Cincinnati
few hours
Kentucky
ago,
International Airport, it was
watched a
12
little
degrees with a
news,
wind
and then
chill of
decided to
-3
go live.
with light snow and blowing snow.
You should hear
The
the alarm
Cincinnati,
weather
Ohio
radios
climate summary
have.
for
They sound like the
yesterday, January
apocalypse.
24th,
Yeah, this one
2026.
accidentally got set.
Yesterday's high
It started
temperature
going
of
off
14
yesterday.
degrees occurred
Like, what in
before
the
23
what was
p.m.
that?
This high was 26
This
degrees
poor
below the
radio.
normal high of
I
40.
had this radio for a long
Yesterday's
time, and
low
I haven't had to
temperature of
use
6
it. And then
degrees
one
occurred
day I get it out
before
after a
4
couple of years in storage.
This low was 16 degrees
I did this to it. I don't know if you can see, the light's kind of bad. But I stepped on the screen. So luckily it's already set to the weather, but I can't see what's going on it anymore. But it still works. That's really the most important part. What are you going to do if the blackout during the storm? Well, I have some power banks. I have my vehicle I could charge stuff with. I got my indoor buddy heater. I'm keeping my cell phone charged. Right now, the cord doesn't quite reach the radio, so I'm not going to be able to stay live forever. So I don't want it to get too low. But I got ways to survive in this if the power goes out. I'll be fine. Got some water, got plenty of food, got a new battery in one of the vehicles, got lots of batteries, flashlights. I could be fine for probably a couple weeks. After that, I don't know. I have to venture out or melt some of this snow. Firewood. Make a fire. Get my fire pit covered. So if it needs to, I got some dry tinder in there. Start it up.
Here is a cold weather advisory for the following counties in Indiana.
Well, we're down to 2 viewers.
Franklin, Ohio, Ripley, Switzerland, and Union, and the following counties in Kentucky: Boone, Bracken, Campbell, Carroll, Gallatin, Grant, Kenton, Mason, Owen, Pendleton, and Robertson, and the following counties in Ohio: Brown, Butler, Claremont, Clinton, Hamilton, Highland, and Warren.
Well, it's getting almost light out now.
From midnight tonight to 6 p.m. Monday. Extreme cold watch remains in effect from Monday evening through Tuesday morning.
It's coming down good right now.
For the cold weather advisory, very cold wind chills as low as around 15 below zero expected. For the extreme cold watch, dangerously cold wind chills as low as around 25 below zero possible. Where? Southeast Indiana, Kentucky, and central, south central, southwest, and west central Ohio. When? For the cold weather advisory from midnight tonight to 6 p.m. Monday. For the extreme cold watch from Monday evening through Tuesday morning. Impacts. The dangerously cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. Dress in layers, including
Live from Haven, Kentucky. We're watching the snow come down, staying inside, hunkering down, listening to the weather radio.
Make sure outdoor
So you tuned into a live view from around the CVG International Airport. This is what it looks like. No plows have even come close to our street. I think they might have got the main road at some point, but you can't even tell anymore. I'm sure they're out there concentrating on interstates and whatnot. But it's approaching whiteout conditions here.
Winter storm warning remains
It's
in effect until noon
piling
Monday.
up.
What? Heavy snow. Additional snow accumulations between 9 and 13 inches.
9 to 13
Where?
inches.
Portions of east central and
We haven't
southeast
gotten there
Indiana,
yet.
northern Kentucky, and central, south central, southwest, and west central Ohio.
Alright,
When?
I'll be right
Until
back.
noon
I gotta
Monday.
take care of something real quick.
Impacts. Travel will be very difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the Monday morning commute. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency.
Oh
In
no,
Indiana,
it's getting cold.
visit 511in.org or call 1-800-261-76234.
So we got
The
Winter
latest
Storm
road
Fern here.
information. In
We're
Kentucky,
located,
visit
if you know where CVG
GOTY.ky
International Airport is,
for the latest
just
road
south of
information.
Cincinnati.
In Ohio,
That's where we
visit
are
local.com for the
located.
latest road information.
Juan
Here is a winter
Torres.
storm warning
Welcome
for
to
the
the
following
stream.
counties in Kentucky: Mason and Robertson. Winter storm warning remains in effect until noon Monday. What? Heavy mixed precipitation. Additional snow and sleet accumulations between 4 and 8 inches and ice accumulations
Alright,
around
I'll be right
1/10
back.
of an inch.
You're welcome.
Where?
Welcome to the
In
stream.
Kentucky.
I'll be right back.
Lewis, Mason, and Robertson counties. In Ohio, Adams and Scioto counties. When? Until noon Monday. Impacts. Travel conditions will likely become very difficult. Persons should consider delaying all travel. Motorists should use extreme caution if travel is absolutely necessary. Now here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Southwest Ohio. Today, snow. Snow may be heavy at times this morning. Total snow accumulation of 10 to 14 inches. Cold with highs in the lower 20s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour, becoming north with gusts up to 20 miles an hour late. Chance of snow 100%. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of snow, mainly in the evening. Lows around 5 above. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of snow 50%. Wind chill values as low as 5 below. Monday, partly cloudy. Cold with highs 10 to 15. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Wind chill values as low as 9 below. Monday night, mostly clear. Cold with lows around 5 below. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour after midnight. Wind chill values as low as 16 below. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Cold with highs in the lower 20s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Wind chill values as low as 15 below in the morning. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Cold with lows 5 below to 10 below zero. Wednesday, partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Cold with highs 10 to 15. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Cold with lows around 5 below. Thursday, partly cloudy. Cold with highs around 15. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Cold with lows around 0. Friday, partly cloudy. Cold with highs around 20. Friday night, partly cloudy. Cold with lows around 0. Saturday, partly cloudy. Cold with highs in the lower 20s. Here are the 9 a.m. weather conditions at the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International Airport. Light snow and blowing snow were reported. The temperature was 12 degrees, and the relative humidity 84%. The wind northeast
How's
at
this
14
camera
miles
holding
an
up?
hour, creating a wind chill at -3. The barometric
Hey
pressure
everyone, I was out for a
29.87
second.
inches and steady.
So
And now the conditions
this
for
is
selected
in northern
locations in
Kentucky, a
Ohio,
little bit
Kentucky,
south
and Indiana.
of the river, a
At
little bit
Logan
south of
Airport, light
Cincinnati,
snow and fog at
near
14.
CBG
In
Airport.
Wilmington, snow and fog at 11.
So
At Hamilton, light
there you
snow
go.
and fog at 13.
Hello,
At Lebanon,
welcome.
snow and
So
fog at
Tennessee
12.
blacksmith.
In Dayton, snow and
How's
fog
down
at
there in
11.
Tennessee?
Over in
Oh,
Indianapolis,
it's
snow and
75 in
fog
Miami.
at 9.
Yeah, we're all, well,
And at
you know, we're
Lexington,
all jealous
Kentucky,
of you right
rain
now.
and fog at 30.
We wish it was
Once again at
75
9
and we
a.m.
lived in
at the
Florida, but
Cincinnati,
here we
Northern
are,
Kentucky International Airport,
in the
it was
middle
12
of the
degrees with a
storm.
wind chill at -3, with light
It's
snow
in
and
northern
blowing
Kentucky,
snow.
so
The
luckily
Cincinnati,
we
Ohio
skirted
climate
the
sun report
ice and
yesterday,
sleet
January
just to the
24th,
south of here.
2026.
We're
Yesterday's
supposed
high
to be
temperature
considered
of 14
lucky
degrees occurred
because
at
all we're getting is
4:23
snow.
p.m. This high was 26 degrees
And we're
below the
listening
normal high
to
of 40.
NOAA Weatherband Radio.
Yesterday's low temperature of 6 degrees occurred at
And we'll
8:54
probably
a.m.
stay live for
This low was
another,
16 degrees below the
oh, I
normal
don't
low of
know,
22.
however long. I'll have to charge the phone
0.09 inches
eventually.
of
Actually, I got
precipitation
another
fell
charger, but
yesterday, which
you
brings
can
the
only go
monthly
live
total to
vertical. It won't work if you
0.51
flip it
inches.
horizontal.
This is 2.10 inches
So,
below the normal amount of
I wonder if I could do
2.61
this
inches for January.
upside down.
The total precipitation for
What
the year
happens if
now
you flip
stands
this?
at
Does it flip?
0.51 inches,
No, of course
which is
not.
2.10 inches below normal. 1.0 inches of snow fell
We got
yesterday,
snow
which
piling
leaves the
up.
monthly total at 1.5 inches. The total snowfall since July 1st now stands at 15.1 inches. There was no snow on the ground. There were 55 heating degree days yesterday, which is 21 above normal.
What does that mean?
This
55
brings
heating
the monthly
degrees.
total to 800, which is 8 below normal.
I don't know
The
what that
yearly
means.
total since July 1st is 2,604, which is 84 below normal. There were no cooling degree days yesterday, which is normal. This leaves the monthly total at 0, which is normal.
Trying to get the best
The
reception
yearly
on this
total
little radio.
since January 1st is 0, which is normal. The normal high temperature for today is 40 degrees, and the normal low is 22. The record high for today is 74, which occurred in 1950.
Wish it was 1950.
Which occurred in 1897.
Oh, we got a little bird.
Today is at 7:51
Hold on, let's see if we can get this guy. Alright.
This is NOAA weather. All hazards radio station KIH 42, Covington, Kentucky.
See y'all later.